Morning has begun in the forest of Trekkin, bringing life to yet another day. This is the most northern part of the western woodlands. The Allosaurus. It is strange to see this individual so far south, as they live further north. It is very plausible that he's just lost. And he isn't the only one lost in these parts. Renez and Trevor are now truly lost. They have absolutely no idea about where they are. It is possible they may never find the plains again, but at least they have each other. This part of the western woodlands runs alongside the northern plains, making it a hotspot for interspecies confrontations. Species, like this Carnotaurus. But those footsteps are not Trevor's. It's Tilly, and she's hungry. With the Carnotaurus dead, Tilly can now safely feed. Along with her children, Amber and Vival. They have healed dramatically since their skirmish with Jagged-Tooth, and they seem to be doing better than ever. When they have had their fill, they will move on, leaving the carcass for more carnivores to come and feed. That's just how it goes on Trekkin. It is about time we head back to Flumia and check on Nathan. Nathan's daughter, who we will call Gina, has been playing with small rocks to keep her mind off the death of her mother. And it seems to be working. Nathan has been circling around his old territory, hoping to see signs that the Spinosaurus princeps have gone away. However, all he sees is more signs of them. A footprint, not unlike those of Spinosaurus princeps. All they can do is wait. Wait until the Spinosaurus princeps move away. We are now back on Trekkin, and we can see that the Ceratopsian herd and the Sauropod herd have formed a giant super herd of sorts. Donnie did not want to join herds, but it was a good idea as Cameron has now been doing a very good job at being a watchman. Cameron looks on, hoping to catch any carnivores wishing to take a bite from their herd. A familiar face sticks their head through the foliage. They hear something. But then go back to eating. It's the male Allosaurus, and he's closing in. After picking his target, he slowly moves closer to it. Cameron defended the herd, and for that, he is proud of himself. The Ceratosaurus sulks away into the woodland. The Stegosaurus herd has been messing up the balance of the area. From their previous environment, there's way more food, but here there was not enough. In turn, they become an invasive species. However, the rampage of the Stegosaurus won't last for much longer. The protectors of the forest have arrived. It's the Allosaurus family. A cold front came in up north, so they had to leave the Carnotaurus corpse. So now they need to find a new source of food. The Stegosaurus have yet to notice their attackers. Vival has picked her target. While the Stegosaurus may think he's safe, he's not. The Allosaurus get their meal. Tilly calls her daughters to the corpse. The Stegosaurus knocks Vival to the ground. But before Vival's ribs are crushed, Jagged checks on her daughter, but thankfully she is okay. The last Stegosaur makes a break for it. Despite the arguments the two have, Tilly decides to accept Jagged Tooth. It's always good to have another protector around. Now the Allosaurus have more than enough food to eat. The exhausted Stegosaur rests its head on the log. It decides to head back to its homeland. Maybe whatever issue that brought it down here is gone. The Stegosaur can only hope. Back in the Valley of Killers, the remnants of the herbivore herd is feeding. The Ionosaurus is still grieving the loss of her son. Unfortunately, there is nothing she can really do. She'll just have to get over it and move on. Anna, and she's on the look for food. Her first hunt ever. She's picked her target. It's a Allosaurus Flumia. Unfortunately, she made a mistake. She shouldn't have roared when she attacked. This gives her prey more time to hide. However, she's easily distracted and gives up on the hunt. Unfortunately, her playfulness had distracted her from a bigger problem at hand. Prince has arrived. Prince has been knocked out, so the Spinosaurus takes the opportunity to have a quick meal. Just like that, the Allosaurus gets her revenge. With her vengeance acquired, the Allosaurus leaves to continue her normal routine. In the meantime, Prince and Anna reunite and go about their daily business. Remember that giant storm? Well, it's reached the northern scrublands. Lucas sleeps, unaware about what was about to happen. An oviraptor, meaning egg thief. Unlike their Earth counterparts, they do live up to their name. A thunderclap, but this is the least of this oviraptor's worries. Lucas rushes to the call of his mate. Julie has also heard all the commotion, and she moves closer to it. Down the cliff, she sees a body. The body of Nicolina. However, it's not a good time to be here, because the Lucas has arrived.